Hi, everybody, and welcome. We are surrounded today by pageantry and tradition. Check out this scene. We've got high hopes for another exciting college football game. We've got a terrific matchup tonight. Anticipation's been building in this campus all day long, as we'll see a team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll run it from the gun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, TCU.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Works his way inside the 10. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, TCU.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score TCU 7-3-0.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Flames will line up to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Running with purpose.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Horned Frogs pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
setting up for a second down play. There's the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. Movement here from the tight end. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. On the run, it's Cook. And that run produces a decent gain.
He's brought down at the 43-yard line. Make some noise, Flames fans. It's third down.
Third down after that running play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Hoover. They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
The Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. With the return, it's Green. Oh, and he's got some space here. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. The running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. And they get him down after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he's hit just before the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
The Flames will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Offense takes the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And the Horned Frogs bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The pass rush closing in. Nice throw, caught for a completion.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And the Flames hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. To the air, it's Salter. And they've got him. It's a sack as they come up empty on 4th and goal.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. It's a turnover. So that wraps up a wild first half. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here, take a break. We'll be back for the second half soon. Horned Frogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Flames will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Salter. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got his man open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Flames line up on 1st and 10 now. Now here's the toss play. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Flames look to keep this drive moving. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. The linebacker shifting around now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the TCU offense takes the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Made the defense look slow that time. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0.
That makes the score TCU 14, Liberty 0.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And here's the handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0.
That makes the score TCU 21, Liberty 0.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Flames offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw to the left side, and it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Catch made on the right side.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Flames come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Gray. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, TCU 21, Liberty 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on third and long from inside the red zone.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Will be a turnover on downs.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the Horned Frogs will line up to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
First down here for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Salter. He lets it go on the move, and he pulls in the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Flames line it up with 1st and goal. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. They have struggled big time in the red zone so far. Can they punch it in here? 2nd and goal. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The red zone has been a real struggle so far for this offense. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Here's the option play. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Salter. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Flames. That's an important score. We've got one possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the TCU offense takes the field. Looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage in the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Caught quickly. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's a carry for the fullback, and he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.